Guys, you want buffalo sauce, barbecue, ranch, blue cheese, ketchup?
Hello and good morning, guys. The time is 9:18 a.m. Today's Friday, April 3rd, 2026. For the first time since this day last week, I got out of bed for 10 a.m. How nice. Well, I do want to... Oh, yeah. Here's Terry. This is what happens every single time me or anyone approaches that dude. God, what if Terry knows that I'm about to drive? 20 to 30 seconds after I recorded that clip, Terry jumped into the balcony of another house. So it is correct to say that Terry is a stranger. Yeah, it's been weird last night. It took 2 attempts to export the video. Like, I was running out of battery. But yeah, doing a nice walk before movie night. I'll be watching Super Mario Galaxy. God damn. Sometimes I feel like this navigation is so corrupt. Like, whenever it says like a left turn, it's programming me to like a right. I mean, I did have that an issue the other. Yeah, obviously it is a right. Like, I don't know why it's saying left. Clearly it is a right turn to enter here. I don't know how Google would say make a left turn. It's insane that in some parks around here, Google doesn't understand what would be the right maneuver to make to enter a certain place. Well, this is certainly going to be a good start after I was intoxicated for a number of hours yesterday, and that while we're about to head out of lunch, we're talking to a couple of workers that I will be heading to Texas next week. I'll be on vacation, and one of them said, well, come back fast. It's gonna be 5 days though. I'll be headed out from Wednesday, so plans will certainly be different. Holy crap. Do you guys see what I see? It's not making any movement, but I don't believe it. Yep, that is indeed a rattlesnake. Oh. It's starting to get more crowded here as the minutes pass, but yeah, there is a dog park here. Like, even though the snake was barely moving, like, you know, because we have cooled down for a few days and it's starting to heat up again. And that the recent past here in the OC, at least, there had been numerous reports of rattlesnake activity, some even dangerous. I think we did have like 1 or 2 fatalities in the area as a result of rattlesnake bites. Again, multiple rattlesnake reports, encounters, with one of them being recently in one of the Aliso neighborhoods. There was a rattlesnake in the bushes, and the snake started moving and got into a crosswalk. In my case, I was very lucky that the rattlesnake was left laying in the bushes, but still, holy cow. Not even that, holy snake, I gotta say, because it is a snake. Oh God, here he is again. Hello again, Terry. Hello again, Terry. Huh, okay. Looks like that dude was nice enough this time. Well, he's very picky today. Oh God, dang it. Yeah, that's why I just said that. A big spill in that Coke. Just having left lunch. That was an unintentional accident when I was trying to say Terry is very picky today. Because earlier Terry's like, "Hey, what up, brother?" And then after I came home from my walk, he'd be like, "Oh, well, it's okay." Now, I could have done my next Plush Bowls episode on Monday, which I did some weeks ago, because that was the only option. As for that week, I could film the next episode of Plush Bowls on Monday so that it could be about the story of Punch. Could use that plush orangutan for the episode, which I will on the day that I will film the episode on that story. But on Monday I'll still be at home, and if I would do the episode on Monday, then there would barely be anything for me to do with a vlog, so it would make 0 sense. Well, you never know. You might expect a surprise, because if I do fall into a situation where I get the vlog on Monday posted at a much earlier time than usual, I could surprise you guys. I could surprise you with a Monday episode of Plushables. But for now, I can give that only a 1% probability. Plans for my next Plushables episode will depend on Monday morning by itself. Well, we'll see. It's either episode 64 or 65 that I stick with that plan. I still do have 5 more episodes to film for this season, and since 4th year will be my last year of filming Plush Bowls, I am thinking of a longer season. It's 4:32 p.m. I have booked a 7:10 p.m. session for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I would have watched it on Wednesday, but because on the list of movies outside the building it said Super, and that confused the heck out of me. Like, it only said Super. But then I went back there yesterday and found it say Super Mario Galaxy. So tonight I will watch Super Mario Galaxy at 7:10. I'm saying tonight, lol. What, I mean, it's gonna be at the hour of 7 p.m. So this evening, rather. Wow, that car that just made a right turn, by the way, has a very interesting sticker. Bestie, please let me merge. Kind of like Terry with me earlier today. Movie time is approaching, as it is 6:51 p.m. I gotta be there by 7 o'clock, because, as I said, the Super Mario Galaxy movie starts at 7:10. It was a good day to do an hour or 2 walking, as well as sit-ups, which I did 48 today, 36 yesterday, as you have seen in the video. And for the second time that I do the sit-ups on camera for this month, I had initially planned that for April 18th, but that's one of the 3 days of the Grand Prix races, which then I will discuss about. And if we agree to do that trip on the 18th, then I will move the show day to the 19th. It is 7:02. I just found out that there is a heck of a line at the register. How am I going to get through this? Alright, I got in as the movie is about to start.
Guys, you want buffalo sauce, barbecue, ranch, blue cheese ketchup? Blue cheese
No, I
sauce.
watched Chambers. I got in. Trying to watch Mario Galaxy.
2 hours later.
That was fun. Now, time to go. What a movie that was. Wow. What a movie that was. Well, it's strange to be as honest as I can when I say this, that a lot of the times watching movies does make me feel sleepy a matter of time after, but this one was very much adventurous and amusing, like more than the other Mario movie, which had come out 3 years ago. What? Whoa! What the heck was going on? Wow, I just heard that. What is that? A Lamborghini Huracan? Well, I'm kidding. Well, maybe it is. You never know. Like, I've been hearing it for like 30 to 40 seconds. So, just left the movies, but it is absolutely packed here. It is rare that it ends up like this when I leave the movies. A lot of people are coming to watch the Super Mario Galaxy here. I talked with the guy at the register earlier and said that the latest session for the Mario Galaxy movies is at 9:40 p.m. Well, that would make 0 sense if I would watch it this late. Like 7:10 was the better option. So it is 9:01. No, at home. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it is on. Huh? What the hell? What the heck? What the... Okay, let me try this again. What? It doesn't do a damn thing. What the hell? What? Whoa, only after I turned the headlight off it started to work. That's strange as hell. Oh shit. Well, that's strange as hell. This is one other reason why we're still waiting for the air pump for that thing to arrive. Wow, a lot of people are coming. A lot of people. Whoa. All right. Time to get the hell out of here now. A lot of people are storming into the Regency theaters to watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie, the hour of 9 p.m. Well, I was excited for this movie. Anyway, it was adventurous, but also some like daddy jokes. Would it be a daddy joke if I would say daddy's joke more than mommies do? And by the way, I'm just asking. Not like I'm being serious or anything. So there was this AI movie that I found before I watched Super Mario Galaxy, the AI Doctor. An exciting one. It does have plenty of AI concepts, just like the Great Flood that I watched a few months ago. Looking to watch that after my vacation. Dallas. Thank God it's Friday, they say. Well, this was a fantastic Friday. It was 25 times better than last Friday. Oh God, like that one was terrible. But today was amusing. Now I'm gonna get back home and transfer, edit, export, and put the day to an end. I am going to revert to the iPhone 16e for tomorrow's vlog, so that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the weekend.